Welcome to the live stream with the king. All right. The Area Uncensored is here. Doll is here. Hey, Doll. I don't know if you can see. Look what I've got sitting right here. Right here. I'm not playing with it. I've got it sitting here on my set. What he got me for Christmas. Thank you again for that, by the way. All right, we're going to do from the beginning. Again, brand new character. This is going to be part 3. Make sure I got my... I didn't. Now we can play. I'm going to play on Public Worlds, I think. Yeah, I'm going to play on Public Worlds since I'm by myself. That'll work in case I want to do an event or something. But thank y'all for being here. Mustafarahim. I don't know if I got that right, but hello, thank you for being here. Speaking of the King, I wonder if King knows about the new Elvis picture coming out. It's called Epic. I absolutely know about Epic. 100% know about Epic. It's coming out February the 20th, and good Lord willing, I'm going to be there 100%. I'm going to be there in the theater watching it. So y'all let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. Hold on, I got to get this going here. Sounds like my camp is getting attacked. Y'all let me know if you can hear and see me good. Golly, come on. Come on, guy, get up here. Oh, these Chinese robots. Get out of here, Chinese robots. All right. So, please tell me if you can hear me. Yeah, man, Epic looks, pardon the pun, looks epic. It looks absolutely epic. Somebody's shooting me up here. All right. Grab any of this stuff that I got. I think I'm going to change what this is on, if I can get up there. I'm too short, just like in real life. I can see you. Levels sound good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to go back to scrap, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, we've got a lot of different ways we can go today, a lot of different quests we can do, so let's just see what's going to turn up today. Jump down here. I am going to have to make me some new armor and all that because I'm either about to hit level 50 or have. And let me see what kind of guns we got to offer here. Fancy pump shotgun. That's probably the one I'm going to use.
Plastic is
And Juggernaut.
keeps on giving.
Let's just grab that thing, and I bet that's a, 45, yeah. Let's go to 45 instead of 38.
76ers?
That would definitely help a little bit.
Something is.
We'll put that back. I don't know where I got a sword. And put that one back. We can always use it again. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Thank y'all for being here. Electric Z, what's going on? Fallout 4, yeah, absolutely. Doll says they described the footage as lost footage. I wonder where it was hidden. Seems like an odd thing to just lose. No, what it was, Elvis did 2 movies that were concert movies. One is the way it Elvis, that's the way it is, that from his shows in Las Vegas, and then Elvis on tour when he was on tour like in 1972. And from both of those movies, the footage that they didn't use, they just put in archive. So it wasn't really lost, it was just in archive, but nobody had seen it, nobody knew where it was. So yeah, that's what it's from. And my phone keeps going crazy.
Spill. I have never seen anything
Okay.
so beautiful.
I think let me put this gun right down here. Put my backup right there. And I got to, let me do one thing. Oh, I gotta level up. I hate early on leveling up. We gotta figure out what to. I need to make me some new armor, but I don't have enough ballistic scrap right now. I know I don't, so. That's only a level 20 machete. Let me get rid of that. And let's just make a new backup weapon. It's always good to have a melee weapon as a backup weapon. Sharp weapons. The cosmic knife. Let's see what it. Oh wow, 149. That's pretty darn good. That's critical hits do 50%. That man, you can't beat that. That'll be a pretty good one. So we'll just go with that one. Cole Payton, what's going on? Surly Rabs, what's going on? Thank y'all for being here. I could hop on and make you some Brotherhood of Steel combat armor. I will be getting some of that soon, I bet you. Cosmic knife, we'll put it there. But yeah, early on in the game, ballistic scrap is one thing that you don't have much of. That's why you want to. I'm sitting on a junk pile, and I've got my thing getting scrapped, so there is ballistic scrap that comes from that. But early on, repairing your armor just takes almost all of your stuff. So, but we'll get some good. All right, now let's look at the quest. We got a lot to. We can start the. Radiation rumble. We can start the Gold Rush quest. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. So y'all say what direction that y'all want to go. I do need to go to Grafton and do that. If y'all don't mind, I think I'm going to do that right now because I'm close to Grafton. So let's do that. But I think, well, I'm going to let y'all decide what you want to do. All right. Now, it's showing Grafton that way. Really? And it sure is. I had my directions mixed up.
How could anyone throw?
This game, I get my directions mixed up so easy. Even though I know this so well. I want to see how this gun does. Let's see how it works. Remember, the treasure hunters are out right now as well. And I've already found one. There he is right there. I don't have an automatic receiver on this one yet, but I will have. That's one reason I did like that other gun a little bit better. I like the automatic. For my build especially. Alright, let's see what I got. A Dusty. Alright, you want to grab all this stuff early on in the game, of course. And let's go. Let's go. Normally there's one right there. I don't really need to sell anything yet. Are these diluted? No, I need to put my diluteds here. Radaway diluted. Come on, Radaway diluted. Of course it's going to give it to me last. Take advantage of your quick stuff. This quick menu, it really helps you. Get down to arcing. Good grief. Not Rad-X, Radaway diluted right there. Alright. Because I use them a lot. And if y'all didn't know, on an Xbox controller anyway, right on the D-pad is automatically a stim pack. So, Pharaoh, what's going on? I'm doing great, man. I am doing so good. I have had a terrible week. I need to tell y'all I'm sorry. I had a lupus flare is all I can tell you was, but it was horrific. They always are, but this one I couldn't sleep. I had fever going up and down. It was crazy. Who is this? But I'm finally feeling better.
I prefer to put axe to wood. Chopping tree after tree.
Okay.
We will make this place feel like home.
I still think the original design of this game is so good. I remember when the game first came out, I stayed in the forest for so long. I made sure to discover everything in the forest before I even got out of the forest. It was crazy. I like taking Bethesda Game Studios games slow. Ah, the old prison, yeah.
My gods. I got another patrol ready to make the rounds. All guards are urgently needed in my office.
All right, we're almost to Grafton now. But y'all be thinking about what quest line you want to do. If you want to go ahead and get the gold, boy, we're really early on in the game, but we can definitely do that. That's a good thing to do early on because you can get your Secret Service armor. Which, since they're redoing the armor, it's going to be a lot like the weapons. It won't be near as necessary as it is right now. But that Secret Service armor, in my opinion, is so worth it. We are here. All right, tune in to Grafton Radio. Go to radio. WGRF.
You are listening to
Thank you, Pharaoh. I do. I'm feeling much better today. I thought I was going to get going yesterday, but just couldn't do it.
Okay, is anybody listening? Anybody? That's what I thought.
I probably should have held on to my automatic, too.
Please come see me at City Hall.
Oh, man, there was a frog up there. Mr. Skunk Nugget, bless your heart. What are you doing? Thank you so much. $10 super chat. King, you're the greatest. Appreciate you. No, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Do you think Mr. House is controlling them death claws and took over the city when Hank called House and told him Cooper is coming? I hope health be with you. I do think this. I do think we are going to get... I do think all the death claws are super intelligent death claws. These aren't normal death claws.
Workers are planning an illegal protest here in Grafton.
And either House did it. Okay, I gotta get the Grafton mayor out of my ear here for a minute.
Contributor to my campaign, and therefore could not possibly be guilty of everything I say.
Come on, gun. I thought I was going to be a sniper early on in this game. No.
But if anyone does hear this, please come see me at City Hall. I have something. Oh, never mind. Just come see me right away. As in now or sooner.
Okay, the mayor's quit talking. Okay. Something happened to bring radiation to downtown Las Vegas. Why don't I turn the stupid radio off? Duh, King. Okay. Something happened to bring radiation, which got my kings. Not all of them. I'm telling you, not all of them, because they walked right by the king's corner, if y'all noticed, in the last episode. Walked right by it. They should have just turned. I wanted them to turn in and see if there was any kings in there. But anyway, so there's got to be some kings that are fine. But the ones that are on the strip itself, there's radiation. You heard her wrist thing going off the whole time. It was click, 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 click. So something has caused radiation. I don't think it was a bomb, obviously. I've heard that some think it was House's reactor that blew. Remember, House talked about to Cooper that he couldn't, that he was having outages and trouble with his generator and all that. So that is definitely a possibility of what could be going on. That House's reactor blew. Some think it just brought the death claws in, but I think these are special death claws that are intelligent, because if you watch back to the episode where Coop is in Alaska, it sounds like the death claw says Marine, and remember, he does not attack Coop. And I think these are some of the of course, you have to remember that the death claws were made by the U.S. Army to be super soldiers. That's what they were. That was why death claws were made. So I go this far. You know the voice that you hear early on in the trailer that talks about that a lot of people thought was a super mutant? I think it's going to turn out to be one of those death claws talking.
This protest is getting out of hand.
Yes, a talking death claw. So does that help a little bit? I'm not sure if it was House, but I could definitely see it being House. But I think it may turn out to be, could turn out to be even an Enclave thing. I think the Enclave's going to be much more involved than we think. Because, well, I'll ask you, Skunk Nugget, do you think Hank is talking to House, or is he talking to someone in the Enclave when he gets on the radio? I think it's at the end of episode 1. It's either episode 1 or 2. I think it's episode 1 because it's where gosh, what's his name is singing that great song. But y'all tell me what you think. I do think we're going to get very intelligent death claws, and it's either going to be a House thing or it's a Enclave thing. And I haven't made up my mind yet. But I think that's one of the big surprises of this year.
You're here. Stop hiding.
All right, let's go in here for a minute. Doll says it almost seems to me that Hank tried to work with or for House before and was rebuffed, which is why on the radio Hank ends by saying something to the effect of, "You'll be begging me for help." Do we know for sure that that's House, though, that he's talking to? See, I think most people think it's House, but I'm not sure if it is House. It may be an Enclave thing. There's the Beast of Grafton. I'm not going to listen to all these while I'm on this. I guess I need to look at the challenges for today. Oh, I forgot this stupid quest line. Golly, it's been a long time.
Welcome to Grafton. I bet you weren't expecting a computer to be Grafton's mayor. Unfortunately, you
Psycho! What's going on? I hope it's a House. Haven't watched season 2 yet. Okay, I won't say anything more. Mr. Skunk Nugget says, I think Hank was talking to House because of the tech House made with the mind control chips. Yep. That's why he went to work right away on getting it to work. All right, how can I help?
We have 4 major attractions around here. Wavy Willards, the Clarksburg Shooting Range, Cricket Sport, and the Black Bear Hunting Lodge.
Oh, I forgot about this stupid quest line.
Go out there and get each one of them ready. I'll wait here, because I don't have legs, and I can't move.
Okay. It's 10mm. I think they are doing a really good job so far, except for shooting the king. I cannot believe they did that. I'm still upset about it. Don't even want to talk about it. Maybe it's not the king. People keep telling me king, it's not the king. It's not the king. Okay, I believe you. All right, do we want to... Okay, did y'all tell me which one y'all want to do? Do we want to start doing the gold first. And I mean, that's a long quest line, so I'm not going to do this one if y'all want to do that. The first thing I need to do is go talk to Paige if we're doing that. Psycho, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank y'all, brother. Y'all are so great. It's going great for me. It is going great for me. Plot twist, Grafton Mayor, press the button. If we start the quest line for the gold, that's a long one. Do y'all want to do that one? Y'all let me know. La 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 la. Hold on, Electric Z was talking and I didn't see that too. Have you done the old BOS quest? No, I have not done that yet. This character is brand new. This is part 3, I promise. Too much damage to the ship. Strip. Them death claws have been there a very long time. I don't know, guys. You got to take in the radiation, and there was also, it looks like there was a battle that went down because the what are they called? The Securitrons were out front. Remember, before Lucy just ran in there because she was hyped up on Kim's. It looks like that Securitron had been shooting missiles off. I mean, some kind of battle took place too. And I think they got to Mr. House's generator and it blew, and that's where the radiation's coming from. Now that's just my working theory right this minute. But then who would have done that? Who would have been the one that came in and was I gotta pay attention. I'm scrapping the wrong things. I need to lock that gun too. Okay. Well, since y'all aren't telling me, I'm gonna turn this one off. And I'm gonna go ahead and we won't do the Brotherhood yet, but we'll go talk to Paige. So how? Gosh, that's a long way away. Where's the closest I can go? Solomon's Pond. Great, great, great. I don't want to cross the mountain. Ripper Alley. I'll go to the investigator's cabin. Dahl says, I suspect that the American government enclave, Rubco, Vault Tech, and West Tech, were working with Big Mountain, and they combined their resources pre-war to create mind-controlled death claws. I am level 50, I believe, DeMarco Dude. Hey, DeMarco Dude, how you doing? I am level 50. I'm about to be level 51. So not too shabby, is it? All right, let's go this way. Well, if you go all the way back, Doll, you can go back to, it's either Fallout 1 or Fallout 2. I believe it's Fallout 1 where you actually find intelligent death claws that were already made. They talked and everything. There was a whole place full of them. And I believe it was in Fallout 1. It's been a while, and y'all know my memory is not the best. But yeah, these death claws, I'm telling you, are going to be talking. Because one of them has already talked in the show, and everybody kind of just missed it. Is this Solomon's Pond? Am I about to run into Solomon? No, there's Twin Lakes. Well, I ran into a super... Y'all got to remind me this is not an automatic I'm shooting now. Took his fishing hat. Super Mutant was fishing. Oh, we're already here. Cool. So how you doing, DeMarco? getting to level 50 is good because, and y'all please remind me when the mutated events go off, because I'm going to do them right now, just to try to get the mutations. Mr. Skunk Nugget, bless your heart. Do you think Steph is going to crank up the Phase 2 and accidentally turn Vault 32 into Super Mutants? Yes, I do. Driving out Vault 33 residents from a super mutant attack. That's how we get them in the show. Yes, I believe that 100%. That is Phase 2. It's FEV. Norma already found that in the computer at Vault-Tec headquarters. That was suspected anyway, but it's now been confirmed that yes, that's what she's wanting out of Hank's box. And remember, Hank's box was handcuffed to him in the last episode, that Vault-Tec box. So he was carrying around FEV there in Las Vegas. That's pretty cool. I am wondering, though, I'm still wondering what's his name is going to turn into. I cannot ever think of his name. The guy that's with Maximus now. I don't think he's a super mutant. I still think he's going to be a
put down my guns.
What's it called? Goodness, spit it out, King. The one in Fallout 3, the crazy looking things in Fallout 3. I even talked about it with Joe, and he laughed at me. What are those crazy things called in Fallout 3 that's got all the different arms, and they're kind of squatting, and anyway. But yes, I do believe, Mr. Skunk Nugget, that is 100% how we're getting super mutants. Yes. Whether she'll get the FEV into all of them or not, but yes, I think 100%. It's interesting they teased talking. Would have been dramatic to do it Planet of the Apes style. Yeah. I think one of the reasons they did that probably is just not to overwhelm people. And of course, I'm glad they do all the teases, and Kilter Films has done a great job on this, because that has been, y'all know, that is Bethesda's. That's just how Bethesda acts. Bethesda has teased us for years. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool that they're doing that. Where is he? Oh no, they're invisible. All right, I gotta eat. Hurry up and eat. Brain fungus soup.
Attention, shaft reopening detected. Support personnel, please initiate collection at auto runner repair tasks with caution. Structural instability detected.
Hey, I also need some berry mentats. Do I have a berry mentat? Please tell me I have a berry mentat. Berry mentat. Yes. Good. All right, let's get in there. I can see them now. So yeah, I'm glad they do the teases, because you know, Bethesda has teased us for years by putting stuff in their current games about future games, and I just love that. And it really works with Fallout too. So.
Attention support personnel. Aftershock detected. Please collect any newly revealed material.
Please reserve conversation for designated prey area.
All right, come on, come on. I heard you.
Support team, proceed to designated collection tasks. All systems nominal. Mining procedures
Alright,
engaged.
come on, somebody go turn on the other one. Don't make me turn on all of them. But yes, it is so good to be back with y'all. It was terrible being sick all week. I hated I didn't get one video done. Didn't get nothing done, but that's all right. I thought I was going to get some work done yesterday, but
All mining systems active.
at least I got up and acted a little bit normal yesterday. But I'm feeling much better today. Doll, I'll have to check out your comments in a minute, okay, bud? Thank y'all so much for the super chats. Y'all do not know how much those help, especially with not being able to put out a video this week. This is going to be tough to see these things. The reason I'm doing these events, this is a great thing early on, do these events, because you will get mutations, which is the one of the only ways you can get mutations early on without going through the Enclave quest line. And of course we talked about it last time about waiting until level 30 to do it. But once you get to level 30, then the perk card's available to you to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. There's somebody there standing by me.
Mineral transfer required. Please use flame token.
Claim token, pick up claim. Hey Flakes, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Thank y'all all for being here. I appreciate it so much. I've missed hanging out with y'all. Lordy, 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 Miss Claudia. Gal, you sure look good to me. So is anybody else going to see the Elvis movie when it comes out February the 20th? Y'all better. It's gonna be epic.
Required. Please use flame.
Right by you there, dude. But yes, I am thoroughly enjoying the TV show. I think they're doing a really good job. I hope they stay. I hope they stay on the path they're on right now. I don't know how many of y'all watched Westworld. For me, the first year was really good, and then it just went really downhill after that, in my opinion. And that was the same people. They just kind of went in a crazy direction, in my opinion, but how many people are around here? Go ahead, you have that. Yay, I got the Mole Miner Gauntlet. The plan that I've been wanting forever. I'm so happy. I'm teasing. Vash Valentine. Did I say that right?
Collection
Valentine. Thank you for
successful.
being here.
Flame tokens dispersed.
I didn't like the start, Flakes. I didn't like the start of season 2. I thought it was really, really slow. Them shooting King made me really not like that episode. But yeah, this year's been different. But I'm liking some of the things they're doing. Where's he at?
Reclamation successful. Transferring minerals to storage for Later. Collection.
35 seconds. Somebody's there, so I'm gonna let them have that. Okay, I gotta go.
Mineral. Collection.
Hurt? Don't start rubber banding on me.
Attention all personnel. Shaft stability failure detected. Immediate evacuation is required. Failure to exit in a timely fashion will result in docked pay.
I'm sure most of y'all know this, but there's chests on the way out that are full of stuff, as well as at each station. I mean, and they're full of good stuff too. So watch as you're going out, if you have enough time. Chris, what's going on? Sup, King? How are you today? Just got off work? Yes. Got the house to clean, clothes to fold, then jumping on 76 for the rest of the night. Well, bless your heart with that other stuff, but that's all right. Did y'all know I have been batching it myself? My beautiful queen has been taking care of my mother-in-law and father-in-law. So I have been doing, on top of being sick, I've been doing all the cooking and cleaning and taking care of the animals and all that. So makes her more appreciated than ever. What are y'all dropping stuff for? Don't drop stuff like this. I know it's probably somebody that don't have Fallout first and they're not early on in the game. Fallout first does make it a lot easier. No doubt about it. Alright. Now we're going to open these packs. Come on. Was that the only one? Nope. Glowing blood. I like it. All right, let's open these packs. See if we got any mutations we can do here. Plague Walker Serum. Let's go over here to new, and that'll be the easiest way to do it. Skiing outfit new. I don't remember what Plague Serum does. Do y'all? Right off the top of your head? I'll have to go through there and see. Alright. 10mm pistol. I don't need that. Gatling laser. I don't need that. Mole Rider's Gauntlet. I sure don't need that. And I ain't a power armor guy, so. Alright, I'm just going to go through my 8. I should have gotten 2 serums, so let's see what I got. Plague Walker Serums. It says you have a poisonous aura which grows stronger with each disease you contract. Okay, I don't care for that one. That's not one I really need. Of course, we want marsupial. That's definitely an early one you want. Is that the only one I got? Dadgummit. Okay. No biggie. No biggie. I was just hoping for a better one. And I got the Mold Miner Gauntlet plan. Okay, let me cook up what I need to cook up, and then we'll move on. Psycho says, I got to restart Season 1, then I'll watch Season... I understand that, absolutely. I had just rewatched Season 1, so... Mr. Skunk Nugget says, did it seem weird to anyone else that the last episode they kept saying drugs instead of chems? Yes! Yeah, like call them chems. I did. They've called them drugs all the way through the show. Yep. Angry at Nerd says it seems like they're destroying all Obsidian's factions. I have heard that, but in a way it's true, especially if they destroy my kings. But I don't think that's fully the case. I believe the NCR, and we'll know by the end of this season, I believe the NCR is going to make a major comeback by the end of this season. In fact, I think the Ghoul, Lucy, Maximus, and all of them are basically going to be with the NCR. Because it is them that are seen with the NCR power armor. So, y'all excuse me. But, yes, I can see how people are thinking that. But I really don't think it's mischievous, or I just don't. I hope it's not. So I don't want to believe that. But we'll see. We will see. Got to take care of the Mississippi Queen. Yeah, I'm a lot to put up with, I know. Red Wolf Renegade, what's going on? I'm doing the same thing with Fallout TV show, rewatching the first season before I jump into the second. Flake says, I'll say this, it's fun to watch the show and pick out the pros and costumes that will totally end up in 76 at some point. That giddy up nuke ride, that, yes, drunk coupe rides is totally making it into 76. 100%. 100%.
Yep. Well, this is a little awkward. You're from one of the local vaults, right? Hope you don't mind us settling in your neighborhood, because...
DeMarco, I do too, 100%.
And if you want
it may be a movie, though. It may be a movie.
No. If the walls weren't already kind of a statement to that effect.
And by the way, I want to talk to y'all about the developer direct in just a minute. What surprises we may see. Getting you inoculated against the scorch plague.
Inoculated?
DeMarco says, I think we will be seeing an Elder Scrolls show before too long. If they are not already planning it alongside the Elder Scrolls 6, they're making a mistake. He says after the Elder Scrolls 6. I believe they should do it in conjunction with. And they may be, even though Todd said they weren't. Remember, Wolfenstein 3 is coming out with the Wolfenstein TV show. They're getting smart. That's what they need to do. As long as these things are popular and hitting, man. And by the way, that's Kilter Films that's doing the Wolfenstein too. So if Todd could get somebody that he believed in and trusted to do a... Think about it, guys. Think about an Elder Scrolls show right around the drop of Elder Scrolls 6. Talk about how huge both would be. They would be off the charts. Off the charts. Personally, I would like to see an Elder Scrolls movie. Okay, let's see. You haven't seen the Scorch running around?
You mean those crazies with the torch skin? Those aren't just burn victims? You're saying it's from a disease?
Hey, the Arcane Realm, what's going on, buddy?
Warning, but,
he said, still working over here, just wanted to drop in and say how. Well, howdy, bud. Thank you for dropping by. Loved your last video, by the way. Y'all go check out his last video. It's great. The Arcane Realm.
To start up an observation camp. Get the lay of things. You talk to him about this. If he's convinced, then I'm convinced too.
I shared it on my Twitter if y'all need to find it. But he did a great breakdown of Bethesda. The only thing on your video I might have talked about a little bit more is what they're about to do with Starfield. And I'm wondering, do y'all think we might possibly see something about Starfield at the developer direct?
Assuming he agrees with you about this disease, then we'll hear you out.
Can't wait for the Kilter Films TV show of Pong. Hey, it will get that bad. I'm telling you. As long as these things are being successful, they're going to Marvel it to death. And if y'all are a Marvel fan, I'm sorry. I like Marvel movies too, but the superhero movies just went crazy because everybody liked them and they were popular. So what did they? That's all that the industry understands is following trends. And right now, a lot because of Fallout, but there's been some other ones that were successful. Okay, I do not need to talk to him, so let me turn that off.
I've made a lot of friends here in Foundation.
All right, where am I going?
Though, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, the Scorched are already attacking this guy. I forgot. I hope this quest line was okay for y'all. I never heard, but this is a really good one to do early. It's one of the best ones in the game. Is the Wastelanders quest line.
Too busy. Maybe later.
But it really opens up. It opens up gold. It opens up the Secret Service armor. It opens up all kinds of stuff. Now, you can still get stuff from Minerva without doing this, but this is the best way to do it. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the Elder Scrolls show. Red Wolf says, Elder Scrolls show would be amazing since there is so much to pull from, similar to Fallout. Yep. Would not need to lean on legacy characters, just new ones. Absolutely, the world itself. And I'm telling y'all right now, we're going to get a Fallout spinoff TV show eventually. This has been too successful not to. So that's just the way the industry goes. They're going to make now as many video games that can make shows until a few flop, and then they'll get away from them again. Or until they so saturate the market, it's like, what's his name? Who was it that just said that about Pong? I think that's hilarious, by the way. By the way, I am old enough that I remember when Pong was brand new. In fact, it was the first game I played inside somebody's house was Pong. We used to go to arcades. That's how we gamed. But my cousin, I went over, we used to go every summer and stay with my dad's aunt and uncle. Or my aunt and uncle on my dad's side, my dad's sister. And I have a cousin that is just about 2 years older than me. And they had bought, this was before Atari. This was just Pong. That was it. So that 1 year we played Pong, I mean, constantly. And then the next year we went down there, he had an Atari, and we played Atari. So, and I got that next year when he had the Atari, I got an Intellivision for Christmas. So that's where my gaming started. Sorry to make me sound like a old person, but I am an old person. That's okay. It's okay. Speak your age. All right. I gotta get these scorched, and then I'll talk to y'all some more. Ow, I hit him in the wrong place. Alright. Check this guy out. Examine the body. Search for clues. Oh, it took luck to search his pockets. That's hilarious. Examine the scene. They were surprised they didn't have time to put up defensive positions or even run away. All right, why can't I pick up that shotgun? There, I got it. Perception. Look under the body. Someone was trying to give this person medical attention before the scorch attack. You're able to recover some stim packs that were left behind from the victim. You notice trail footprints heading, blah, 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 blah. Okay. By the way, this is... They do give you a lot of choices here. This is great. You can scare this guy to death and make him stay in the trailer for the rest of his life. It's pretty funny. Ah, I love how they scream like that. I hear you. Where you at? Purified water. I don't need a melon. Anything else? Normally there's wood around these places. Did y'all know for the longest I didn't know, and I'm saying this is the first year of the game, I didn't know you could get wood out of the wood stacks around everything? Yep, I was a dummy. Alright. Let me scrap all this stuff. I love that sound. Learn them mods. Learn them mods. Oh, there's an automatic gun. I need that. That's what I'm using. I need to learn all them mods I can. Oh, that's an automatic. I wonder... Before I scrap that, I'm going to see if I know the automatic thing yet. Standard receiver. I do not know the automatic receiver, so I am going to fix this one. Let's add legendaries to it. Ooh, it's good. It's a Gourmand's. Crippling luck. Not bad. Automatic receiver. Standard long barrel. Let's go to, do I want that one or true? We want aligned. Why does that go down 3? Really? That's crazy. I like that stock though. I'm gonna go down 3 just because I like it. There, I go back up 4. I'll take me a scope. I'll put a muzzle brake on it. Whoops. Hold on. One more thing. I gotta paint it. I'll go ahead and paint it fall check. I think I'm overweight, but that's alright. I'll throw down a tent here in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna throw this one up. Right here. So now I got me an automatic. Keep all the gold for yourself. Okay, let's see. I'm missing a lot here, but I'm gonna go to flakes. Sad that they don't seem to do as many skill checks and branching options in the newer quest lines. That is Bethesda, period. And I'll tell you exactly why. If one man, there's one man, and I'm serious about this. He has literally said that if they come with branching quest lines, he goes back. He tells them to go back and make it simpler, and that's a meal packed arrow. Now you can't blame him for everything that's going on in 76, but man, that is the one thing that Bethesda games need more of, is choice and consequence. Love Bethesda games. Love them so much. But that's the one thing they need, and that's why New Vegas was so good. It had the best of both worlds.
Stay back! You with those things? Huh? Answer me!
You mean the Scorched? I'm a friend, not gonna hurt you. There's a...
Alright. Just... don't start yelling about the one or anything crazy like that.
The one.
They hit us out of nowhere. Screams, gunshots, the sound of Kip getting his head caved in.
Oh,
God,
that's not
I
good.
don't know how long I've been here. Guess I was just hoping it was all a nightmare, you know?
So do y'all think we're going to get any surprises at the direct? I know we will, but what do y'all think the surprises are going to be? Okay, watch this, y'all. You better stay here. You might be infected.
Wait, you're saying a disease made those things? What's a transmission? Airborne? Direct contact? They never touch me, I swear.
You can go, but I need you to let Paige know that's real. I can perform a medical exam to be sure. Watch this.
You're a doctor. I had to practice in Pennsylvania before all this. I don't have any abrasions. Cleaned all the exposed skin with whatever disinfectant I could find.
So there you go. I'm not seeing any signs of infection. You're cleared to head home, or I'm afraid the symptoms are more subtle. You're definitely infected. And you can make him stay here where he just dies. That's awful. But yeah, I mean, that's Fallout. You got to do that. I'm not going to do that to him, though.
One piece of good news. Thanks. I'll let Paige know what happened. That's one hell of a disease you got here.
Red Wolf Renegade says, with Fallout 76, I'm level 70, but I can't level up anymore or improve any more perks anymore. How does leveling up work after that point? Okay, it's really after level 50, okay? I'll show you here. I got to level up 3 more times, and I think I only pick 1 more perk, but then I'll show you, okay? So we'll do it this way. So this is what happens when you, if you notice, look down there at the bottom of the screen, okay? Always look at your options. Bethesda does all kinds of stuff and don't tell you with their games, but look at the bottom and read everything. First, we want to open a perk pack. So let's get the perk pack open. These are new perk cards. Every 5 levels now, you'll get a new perk pack, okay? Every 5 levels you level up, you get a new perk pack. But okay, get the joke off there. But every time you level up, you can pick a new perk. But the problem is, once you get to level 50, if you notice, I don't have any openings up there, okay? In other words, I've got 3 in strength, I've got 12 in perception, I don't have any that are open. So after you're level 50, what you can do, you can still level up perk cards, but you have to switch them out. So see, look what I've got. I've got like hard bargain on. I don't need to be running around the wasteland with that. The only time I need that is when I'm at the vendor. So I can take that off, and then I've got 1 unused. See, then I can use that for my build, as we call it, to make your character stronger. Intelligence is full of them. Like this is Weapon Artisan. The only time you use that is when you're repairing a weapon. That's 3 right there. There's Fix It Good. That's for repairing armor. Okay, so there's 7 unused. So you may have to rebalance your, and you will, by the way, you'll have to rebalance. So what you do with that is you have to go back to your camp, and I'll show you how to do that. You can move perk points from one category to another one, or you can make actually a total new build, and you can actually buy new builds, but Bethesda gives you 2, where you can have 2 at all times. So I hope that helped a little bit, but notice down at the bottom, pick a perk, okay? So now we go here, and by the way, I always make it where it's like down at the bottom it says filter, because it starts off mixed together. This way you do it where it's all strength, all perception, blah, blah, blah together. So this way you can go through and pick whatever perk you want, okay? So at this point, let's see, I've got 3 levels I can go up. And I took off this one. Is there anything I can put on? Run faster when you're part of a team. See, I can use that one instead of hard bargain. This one I do want to level up Fix It Good. So let's go ahead and go pick that perk. So we're going to go to Intelligence. Fix It Good. I need to level that one up. Okay, and also if I have it, I'm going to do Nerd Rage. I want Nerd Rage. Now this is a perfect example, okay? This is how I am right here. But I cannot use my Nerd Rage, so there's no reason I need Weapon Artisan or Fix It Good on all the time. There's others that I don't need. Chemist, you get double the quantity when you craft a chem, so I can take that off. I can take, well, I'm just going to take that one off for now and throw that one up there. So did that help a little bit? So I will actually show you when I get back how you can change your build. But yeah, once you get to 50, that's all the perk cards you can have equipped at once. Then you have to just tweak your build and get your build right. But you can also level up your legendaries, okay? Like here, I need more in my, say, luck category. So I'm going to level that one up. And then look what that does to my perks. Now I've got 2 unused in luck. So I definitely want to put on Bloody Mess. And I'll put on Junk Shield, say that. So, yeah, there's always ways to level up, but it just gets different after level 50. So I hope that helped a little bit. Please remind me when I get back to my camp. In fact, I'll probably go there now and show y'all this before I forget about it. All right, let me scrap my junk. And I'm still 5 over. So this is why I carry around whiskey. Because whiskey gives you more carry weight. It ups your strength. Alcohol makes you stronger. Alright, so let's go back to my camp, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, fast travel back to camp. The legendary perks, yeah, I was just getting into that. Legendary perks, you get them, you've got to, and it comes from leveling up as well, but we'll look at that a little bit more right here. You actually get those perk points. If you notice, now I'm down to 16 perk points, okay? You get those perk points by deleting these. Like, if I scrap that one, look what I'm gonna get 2 perk coins, okay? I'm gonna delete that one, I get 2 perk points. So make sure you only get rid of the ones you want, that you don't want, I mean. But see, I can get rid of a bunch of these right now. I don't want to be a professional drinker. I've already got bodyguards. I don't need happy-go-lucky. I definitely want enforcer, but I've already got it. See, I've already got that one, so I need to delete that one. I don't need secret agent. And then go over to luck. I want both of those. Alright, but there is one more I need right now before I go in and do that. Because I've got one more to rank up. And I think it's in this one. Once you get your mutations, you need 2 mutation cards. One is Starch Genes, and I've already got that one. And I don't know if the other ones, they used to both be in luck, and now I don't know where they are, so I have to find. Where is the other one now, guys? Where is the other one that negates your? It may be in. It may still be in luck. Let's look in luck. There it is, Class Freak. The negative effects of your mutations are reduced by 25%. We're going to get that one. Alright, so good. I'm going to start working on that one. Get rid of Junk Shield, put on Class Freak. Okay.
Do not
Okay.
worry, Jangle.
Now, once you get to your camp, you can really make it a lot easier. What you want to do, and these are free, you want to go in your build menu, go down to resources, crafting, and you want to make this thing. It either looks that way or that way. Here's the new one. So we'll just make the new one. Which looks like New Vegas, by the way. Oh, you sorry. They put it on the roof. Hold on. Hey, buddy. What are you doing up here? All right. So now we want to make it free so it don't do that. All right. So once you get in this, now you got two options. You can either look down at the bottom. You can either edit active perks or edit your special. This is the only place you can edit your special. So we want to go into edit special. This is where you can rearrange your numbers, okay? Because once you get to level 50, you didn't know what you were doing up to level 50. But now there may be something in strength that you really want. And you've got, like me, I've got so much extra in intelligence. So for now, I'm going to take a couple of points off of intelligence. And I'm going to put them in luck. For now. So hit accept. And now we're going to edit active perks. Alright, let's see. So I've still got 2 unused here. I still don't need all that. But you want your intelligence high to level up a bunch. And I've got 3 here that I can put. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that's how you do it. And then the legendary perks, as you get these perk points, then you can put these up here. So I hope that helped. I did that quick. Please let me know if you need me to slow down and do that a little better. All right. But yes, you'll be collecting perk points and all that through the whole game. Now, do I do anything with it now that I'm level 600 or 1600 and something? Most of the time, no. But I still tweak my build all the time.
Literally.
And I have a lot of extra perk cards down at the bottom that I use, but that are not part of my build. Like the Super Duper perk, which makes you can double whatever you're crafting. Those that let you repair your weapons above what normal weapons get repaired. I mean, there's a lot of good things. All right, let me grab all my stuff here real quick.
There's no time to be upset anymore.
I hope I explained that right, or easy enough for you to understand it. If not, let me know and I'll go through it again. All right, we want to get our intelligence up. So that got my intelligence up. That makes me level up faster and faster. The higher your intelligence, the more you level up. Pick up all this good stuff.
Scavenging is its own reward.
Water's really good to sell.
A wet and dirty one.
All right, now we want to jump downstairs. And I want to go grab this stuff out of my cow. Pardon me, cow. And out of here. All right, now what I want to do is start making my new armor at least. Because see, I've still got level 20 armor on. So, we want to go. And we want to make sure this is where you got to watch. Because you got to switch out perks and remember what perks you got switched. All right. And I want to craft new armor. Right now I'm wearing leather armor. But I do have, let's see, I've got heavy armor. I've got heavy leather armor that I can make. Okay, so I can make me a chest piece. Let's make the arms first, because I don't know how much I'm going to have before I run out. I don't have much ballistic fiber. That's what I'm going to run out of. So we're going to make our arms first. And I can make one more. So we'll make a left leg.
This block
Alright.
is so old, it is crumbling into
Now I probably
powder.
can't modify it much because I'm out of
win the
ballistic armor.
lottery.
But let's see what we can do. I can upgrade it to boiled. I can make it pocketed, which makes me carry more, which I always like. And we can change the paint to Vault-Tec. And of course later we'll add legendary mods when we get more of that stuff. Alright. So let's do the arms first. Upgrade it to boiled. I can go deep pocketed on that. And I'm going to paint it Vault-Tec. Do the other arm. Boiled. Deep pocketed. Early on in the game, I am a deep pocketed fool.
And store.
Now that's another thing you'll want to change later on in the game, because you won't need to carry near as much. But it just makes it so much easier. Okay, now that we've done that, we want to get rid of what we need to get rid of. What is that one? Right leg? I hope that's the one I didn't do. Get rid of these. Alright, we're going to get rid of the chest piece. Strap. Get rid of the arms. Get rid of the arms. And what was the leg that I did? Oh goody, I did the leg. Yay, I did the right one. Okay, so now our armor is really going to increase on us. Oh, and there's one more thing you need to upgrade, by the way. Don't forget to upgrade your jumpsuit as well. But see, we need ballistic fiber to upgrade it. I saw a piece of that. Get rid of that.
So much junk, so little time.
Let me get rid of all this other ammo. Get rid of fusion cores for sure. I want to drop off that other weapon. Where is it? That one. We'll wait and put the automatic on there when we get it. And put everything else in our scrap box. Okay. Now we're going back to page.
One man's junk.
Hey Jeremy, what's going on? Yes, you have a ton that you can do that way. You can just do this whenever. Yes, whenever.
You talked to Aubrey yet?
Yeah.
Damn it. Looks like I'll be paying a few families a visit soon. All right. If Aubrey's behind you, so am I. I'll get the details from him when he gets back. If you need to resupply, you should give Sonny a visit. Hell, after that ordeal, if you see a free bed in the boarding house, rest up.
No name
Now,
needed.
you just hold up your
I
end
just
of the
did a
deal
video
and
on
get
how
us
to
that
make
inoculation.
2,800 caps a day if you want more caps. It's super easy. Right now, you've noticed me scrapping everything, and you really want to do that early on. But it keeps you from making a lot of caps that way. But you need the mods for all these weapons, so I do need to. If y'all don't mind, I'm just going to grab this quest real quick before we continue on that quest line. Thank you for the super sticker, Tobias. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you. Y'all are so nice to me. Y'all do not know how much I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Tobias. If you're new at fishing, somebody was on today and asking me how to level up your rod and all that. The first thing you want to do
don't look the fish in
is
the
you want to
eye.
do this big fish in a
lose 'em
small
that way.
pond every
I
day.
see you've answered my summons.
Do it every day, and you'll get a lot of level ups just through this.
Aye, that. The artificial. I need it. I'm hoping.
In fact, I've just started fishing on this character, and I've already leveled up my reel once.
After ye. Watch yourself.
But on fishing, it's really easy. If you'll go on this menu, go down to challenges, and then go to fishing. The ones you really want, okay? Look through these. You don't need to look at all of them, but right here, Mark II reel. Rare fish are common in the rain, so you need to catch 3 rare fish. Is all you need to do to get the Mark II reel, okay? So you can highlight that. See at the bottom, it says track, so hit Y and track it while you're fishing. And just kind of look through them and see, are there any more of these I really need? Yeah, I'd kind of like the quantum bobber. Okay, I got to catch 15 glowing fish. Any other these that are really important? And see, right now, there's not. Most of these are just either titles or things for your camp or that. Those are the only 2 right there that are big. So all the other ones come through this big fish in a small pond thing that you do every day. Okay, so sometime in the stream I can catch those 7 fish. Ooh, I need to level that thing up. That's what I should have leveled up. I hate doing this. It's been so long since I've done it. Because if you get the legendary perk, you don't have to hack any computer or any lock ever again. Oh, I didn't look at the... I need to look at the challenges for today too, don't I? Let's look at those real quick. What are the challenges for today? Destroy robot, catch a fish in Burning Springs. I'm not going to do that with this character, obviously, so we need to change that. Completed an event in the cranberry bog. I might do that. Cook grilled fish while intoxicated. Okay. Deal critical damage to an enemy using automatic weapons. Now we can do that because we do using. I'm not going to do a death claw in Burning Springs with this character. Scorched arm. I can do that. Scrap a pipe gun. I can do that. And I can't take a camera picture because I don't have a camera with this character. So. And I can show y'all where to get a...
I have some work for you.
Where to get a camera, too.
If you have the time.
Okay, encrypted's going on, but that don't really give you anything, so I don't need that. So what are we doing next? We're not doing this one. We go back to this. And why did it go off? I got to continue that one, yeah, but what was the next thing? I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to y'all. So I guess I'm going to have to finish with Rose. Is that what I'm going to have to do? What is next? There's the next one for Rose. Brotherhood of Steel. Responders Refuge. There's that one. Okay, I need to talk to the Overseer next is what I need to do. So, let's go and talk to the Overseer. I'm probably going to have to finish with Rose, but... Yes, I should have done that already. I'll show y'all that now. There's 2 ways you can join a team. One way really helps you. The other way don't help you hardly at all. What you want to do to join a team is go to this again, hit your right clicker on social, and go over here and join. You want a casual team. The reason is because that increases your intelligence, okay? And the more people that get on your team, the more your intelligence goes up. So that's the way you want to join a team. Thank you for reminding me, Jeremy. There was a recipe. I need to learn that. Make sure you always go and check your notes because this is where your plans and your recipes are. It'll be under P or R. See, there's the recipe, so I need to learn it. There you go. You don't just automatically learn them. See, and that's what's great about a Bethesda game, is they don't tell you what's going on. You have to learn all this stuff. And I don't mean to go too fast. I need to slow down. That was part of me starting over.
Hope Rose didn't give you any trouble. Well, more trouble than she typically is. Are the Raiders convinced they need our help?
They've agreed. We just need the inoculation.
Good. I knew I could count on you. I've been looking into where we can mass produce the inoculation.
The Nuka-Cola factory.
Some of the obvious choices are messy, but if you just sit back and ask yourself, who could have manufactured a lot of specially formulated liquid in sterile packaging, it becomes obvious.
A customer-grade food or beverage company. Specially formulated. That sounds familiar.
Exactly. Great minds, huh? The local plant even has all the equipment to make experimental beverages. Perfect for us hacking in the inoculation. The current occupants were giving me some trouble, though. I could use your help on this one. Meet you there?
Okay. Remember, every time you're here, it's got so much stuff in here you can grab. I'm not going to grab it all right now, but this is aluminum. There's all kinds of stuff in here. All right, we are going to go to the Nuka-Cola factory, which I've already discovered, so we can fast travel to it. I think that's part of what makes a Bethesda game so fun, is because you might play it for hundreds of hours and then all of a sudden you learn something new. And that's always made me in past Bethesda games want to restart a character, because I think, oh man, I could have been way ahead of where I am now if I'd have just known this, you know. Why can I not hear nothing? Can y'all hear the game? It's really low for me. Well, there's somebody humming up there. That's my fault. That's my companion at my house. Right up here is one of those you dig it machines that John Rush was talking about, that a lot of people don't know about. They've been in the game since the beginning. Yes, I love the automatics better. Used to be ghouls out here. Right here. You mine it, excuse me. You mine it. All you have to do is grab it, and then you have to buy it. Either a miner's map, excavator's map, or a prospector's map. And the more you spend, the more you get. So we'll do one. I'll go ahead and buy the excavator's map. And if y'all will remind me, we'll do that after this quest line. You will find those outside of general places. There's one outside the Rusty Pick. Sometimes there's outside of train stations.
This is it. We need to get the power up and running and reformulate the machines for the inoculation. Fire everything up and try not to get killed.
All right. I need ballistic. There is ballistic fiber in here, so I need to grab that upstairs. Why is the game so... It just... The sound is off.
I'm not about to let anything stop us.
Yay. Well, lady, you ain't doing nothing to help.
Nuka-Cola scientists are trying chemical substitutions to make new flavors. That's how we're gonna trick it into making the inoculation. We just need to figure out how to mix soda ingredients to produce human
These are
antibodies.
aluminum too.
Easy, right?
So we're gonna get my blood. Boy, don't I look good in that Vault Tech armor. I'm not even wearing
That's
an
added your
outfit.
blood sample as an ingredient. I guess that technically makes you Nuka-Cola's newest flavor.
Nuka-Cola's newest flavor.
About that too much.
All right, there's some soap. We want some soap. Product brainstorming. Oh, goody. Let's listen. Y'all tell me if y'all can hear this holotape.
Our latest market survey reports that healthy, on-the-go snacking is up 8% across all
Now, I
market
can hear that
sectors,
pretty good.
and is expected to propel demand across the next several fiscal years. Our first experiments are going to look at reviving celery-flavored sparkling beverages. It's a beverage that has its origins in the 1860s and has a built-in recognition with demographics that crave outsider status. We think we can balance artificial flavors, package design, and
Okay,
marketing
I can
with
either
people
spice
who has
antibodies into the formula, use the experimental
We're working with
logs,
legal
or
to
ask
figure
the
out the limits of
overseer.
what we can
Well, I'm
claim.
going to use my
Right
intelligence,
now,
of
we're thinking
course.
words, classic digestive beverage for the
That's
new
it.
generation. And
Now,
or
just
a
need to
green tonic
restart
water
the
from
reactor.
America's greatest hero.
Dadgum.
Manufacture the formula.
There's a thing that I really want to do, but I'm not going to do it. It's the uranium fever, which is a great one to make caps on, by the way. And I can go do it if y'all want me to. By the way, there is ballistic fiber in here. In through that door, I believe.
We can take them.
Psycho. It's not the Psycho. He's on here. There's a Nuka-Cola cranberry. We definitely want that. Vegetable starch, by the way, is glue, so you definitely want that. It's homemade glue. That's aluminum. Come on. Ah, this is part of how you get the Nuka-Cola power armor, by the way. We need to do that probably next week in part 4 if y'all want to get the Nuka-Cola power armor paint. That's really a fun quest to do. Oh, another level 3 of 3. I hate these. Come on. Gotta hit that sweet spot. Don't need that. Getting all that nuclear waste. All right, here we go. Now there will be either a glowing one or a Wendigo in here, and it's going to be a glowing one because I can't hear him. looking for quantums. They're in here too. I heard you.
I tried jump-starting them, but the reactors are completely shot. Bad power.
Level up. All right. Well, we just use our intelligence again. That's what we'll do. Replace the power couplings, engineer a workaround, jam random things together. Luck. Well, we're going to do that one.
Good job. That'll be enough power to get the larger
Good grief.
equipment up and running.
Hey. Don't sneak up behind me like that. This should be the glowing one's room. Close. I remember my first time through here, I snuck my way through this whole place, all these places. As my son told me, in Bethesda games, I used to crouch wherever I'd go. I'm not that bad anymore. It's the police officer in me, y'all. Used to, I didn't want to get shot once. All right, where are we going? We're going back in this room now. He's like a tank. He's like, run ahead and... Oh, yeah, we want the microscope. All right. This is where we get to name it and flavor it. You hear the game in me? Good, good. It sounds strange, like an atmosphere, background effects are bugged out. Yeah, something's going on. Thoughts on the former Fallout dev saying Bethesda doesn't understand Fallout? Oh, that was Chris Avalon, wasn't it? Yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts on that. I've got a lot of thoughts on that. Chris's writing is on another level. He is so talented. Very, 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 very talented. Who is this for? People who don't want to get sick and die. All right, this is where we get to name it. Nuka-Cola Vaccinated, Nuka-Cola Scorched, or Nuka-Cola My Blood's in It. I always like Nuka-Cola Scorched. I think that's the best name.
Well, that was... I'm sorry. I just can't help but wonder what it was like to actually work here.
Crazy.
I mean, can you believe this?
No, I can't believe it. Anyway, Chris Avalon, his talent is on another level, okay? But he has had trouble in the gaming industry for a long time because his mouth gets away from him. He left Obsidian because of trouble and is basically not welcome back. Now, this is just facts, okay? So, talent beyond talent, okay? He's got so much talent. But I think he's sometimes a blowhard. Now, I don't know him personally. That's just my take, okay? Should he have said that? No. Because Fallout would not be what it is today without Bethesda. Fallout was nothing. I mean, people can say, oh, 1 and 2 so much better and blah, blah, blah. But it was nothing, guys. It was not a AAA game, okay? It was very niche. Is that a word that we can use? Very niche. Now, does Bethesda fully understand the exact thing that Interplay was going for?
This is it.
Probably not, because Bethesda does their own thing. So I hope he wasn't saying it in an ugly way. I hope he wasn't just, mouthing in an ugly way. Because Bethesda has taken Fallout in ways, in places that, oh, I love that. I always have to take a picture of this. Enhanced. By the way, I've named it all three through some of my characters, so.
That's it! Freedom from the plague.
Freedom!
In a bottle. While you're handing those out, I'll start organizing things here and get a plan in place to get more to whomever needs them. Meet me back in Sutton when you're done.
Okay. So I just hope he wasn't, I hope he wasn't being ugly with it. I kind of took it as him being better than y'all type attitude. I hope that wasn't it. Because again, Fallout would not be anything without Bethesda. And Interplay wasn't, they say they wanted to do something else with it. They had already done something else with it and had messed it up. They did 2 other games after Fallout 2 and both of them bombed. So there's a reason there wasn't a Fallout 3 from Interplay. Does that make sense? I hope all that made sense. DeMarco says, he is a perfectionist. Yes. Yes. I would appreciate seeing all the games taking a darker tone, like what would a brutal version of Fallout Elder Scrolls look like? Yes, and I think that is definitely, there was definitely a darker tone. Bethesda games are more for all audiences. Those were definitely adult games. So, all right, let's go. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to go to Paige first because I think I've got to finish doing not Lucy, but Lucy. Yeah. What's her name's stuff? What is her name? Rosalind. Rose. FYI, I was just kidding about turning you into the Brotherhood of Steel fishing game. Enjoy your deep fried banana and oxalotl sandwiches. There's an Elvis reference in there. I got it. By the way, if you have never had a banana and peanut butter sandwich, you need to try one. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, just on plain bread, they're great. But if you actually grill them, he did deep fry them sometimes, but most of the time he grilled them like a grilled cheese. So you butter your bread and you grill the inside of it. You take them off, you put the peanut butter and banana and close it down, and then you put it back on the skillet. You just put it in a skillet with butter and flip it just like a grilled cheese. Oh my goodness gracious. It's the best sandwich you've ever had in your life.
Still waiting
Try
on
it.
that
Elvis
inoculation
knew.
you promised.
Elvis was up to something right there. He had it. By the way, you can go to Graceland in Memphis and they'll cook you one. Okay, let's talk payment first. Here you are.
What's this? Nuka-Cola. Nice looking label, I guess. What gives?
The Arcane Realm says Chris Avalon is one of the single most talented writers in our industry. His take on Bethesda disdain for Fallout, though, gave me pause. Yes, he's that kind of guy. He just is that kind of guy. I mean, he's gotten in trouble. He's gotten people upset with him wherever. Hey, medicine doesn't need to taste bad. Drink up.
Well, I guess I should be impressed if you went to all the trouble of making it easy to take. Still don't know what to think of you, Vault Dweller. But, well, saving us from your plague is a good start. You watch out for you and yours out there.
Y'all remind me also, and I can show y'all how to get your reputation up with both the Raiders and the Settlers quick. Or quicker. Not quick, but quicker. Okay. Now, is it going to let me... Oh, it is going to let me go... Where have I been that's close? Top of the world. Okay. We'll go to top of the world. You're going to need written instructions for the sandwich? Oh, man. Peanut butter and banana sandwich. Woo, woo. That's got me hungry. I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich today, but Elvis also made something, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was peanut butter, jelly, and bacon deep fried. That was the one that got him way overweight. I mean, it was his health that got him overweight, but that one, while his health was bad, that's the one that got him. All right, we are going up here. I can't remember. It was called something like, what is it when, what is it? What's the word when people find gold? It's not Eureka, but something like that. But anyway, that sandwich had a unique name. But he's famous for the peanut butter and banana sandwich. Oh, I hear a treasure hunter. For those that don't know, the treasure hunters have special rewards that nothing else has on them. So if you're newer to the game, you definitely want the treasure hunters. Ornate. I got an ornate one, yay. All right, let's get out of here before I get to be scorch bait. All right, now we're going to have to climb down the mountain and try not to die. Which way am I going? Because this is cliff, cliff, cliff. I was going to show y'all a special technique for that last time, and then I died. Normally, if you hang really close to these rocks, though, you can just slide right down like that. If you played a Bethesda game, you know. But Fallout 76 is a little bit, seems to be a little bit faster than like Skyrim or any of those. So you just stick close and you just slide right down. And then I broke my leg. Great tip, King. That's how you break your leg. I'm trying to do it too fast is what I'm doing. They are going to have to start putting jetpacks in every game now. Because they put jetpacks in this game. Now there's already a creation for a jetpack in Fallout 4, which I've gotten, by the way. It's really neat. You get a Mr. Gutsy jetpack thing. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see where we're going. Straight on till Sunday. You have those ingredients you'll try? Yes. Lazy Nate says peanut butter, banana, and honey on toasted bagel is amazing too. Yes, you can add honey. He would do that sometimes. Don't overdo with the honey, but yes. Now, if we all wind up looking like Elvis did in 1977 in the next few weeks, we'll know what did it. Again, people talk about fat Elvis, and it really makes me mad because you can look at pictures of him. He died in August of 1977, but you can look at pictures of him in March. In fact, he was in northern Arkansas. It was the end of February, start of March for a funeral with his then girlfriend, Ginger Alden. And he looked just like he did in 1971. So it wasn't that he became fat in his later years, which is how they put it. His weight fluctuated a lot because of all the medicine he was on. And yes, it was medicine. Should he have been taking all that medicine? Probably not. But, I mean, I take 17 pills at night. So anybody could make that sound bad, too. 17 pills at night. So I kind of defend him a little bit on that. Was he overtaking? Yes, but he had a lot of medical issues that people didn't know about too. Speaking of medical issues that people didn't know about it, did y'all know that Michael Jackson had lupus? That's something I have in common with Michael Jackson. He had lupus. You sure did. Which was one of the reasons he had such trouble sleeping. And boy, do I have trouble with sleeping.
We were better off up north.
So good, I don't have to finish Rose's quest line to do this. This is great. Hold on. Hold on, I got a really important email I have to look at here. Oh, okay. Sitting home all alone. Speaking of Elvis. I hope that wasn't my son. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't know why that buck never has meat in it. All right, here's Meg.
Still waiting on you for that inoculation, 7-6.
7-6. Well, I got it here, Meg. It's time to talk caps.
Convince me we need this inoculation, then dangle it over my head for your cut? I dig your style, 7-6.
All right.
Here, this ought to soothe your mercenary
13
heart.
caps for your life. 10 caps. All right. Deal. Oh, how about hardly seems like a fair offering.
For something you were supposed to do for free? Be lucky I was feeling generous. Well, a deal's a deal. So hand over that... Hold up. Is that a case of Nuka? That's your inoculation?
Technically, it's an oral inoculation whose distribution vector is in the carbonated beverage.
Clearly. And you can spare me the details. Wouldn't want you to hurt that brain of yours trying to use all the fancy words. I'll make sure it gets distributed. Looks like you're off the hook, 7-6. See you around.
See you around. Okay. Y'all probably know that both this place and Crater has some places that you can make your reputation go up. This place has two different daily quests you can do to make your reputation go up. You definitely want to do that. You want to do them both. And there's also one with the overseer at her house to get your reputation up as well. So these two come up automatically the first time you come here. It's this girl and this girl in here. These are daily quests. You need to do them to get your rep up. By the way, there's always a spacesuit and helmet in here, and they're very good to sell. This one is finding parts, and this one is finding people that left Crater. Okay, I'm not going to do them today, but you need to do those to get your rep up. Let me go. No, I can just tell you. Back at the overseer's house, which is... We already went there today. Oh, we got to go there now, so we'll just do it while I go there. Downstairs is a robot. You can actually do, once you get this far in, you can actually, you got to get your camera, though, before you do this, but you can actually take pictures of either the settlers or Crater and take them to the other place so you can be a spy. You're actually, Davenport's wanting you to be a spy for him, but you can actually also sell them to either Foundation or Crater, and that's another way to get your reputation up higher. But there's even more ways. So, really, you can get your reputation maxed out in just a couple of weeks if you do those daily quests, and then I'll show you something else you can do.
You've delivered the inoculation?
Yep.
What a relief, huh? We'll get shipments up and running in case that first batch wasn't enough. Look, I know you're doing more than your fair share of the work. Don't think I didn't notice. Thank you. Now that one crisis is over, it's time we start working on that mystery in the mountains. Have you heard the latest?
Here's the gold. I love this quest line. This is so good.
A few other people from 76 made the trek into the mountains to find this treasure we keep hearing about. It's a vault. Vault 79. Sealed tight, with no obvious way in. The rumor mill about what's inside is running wild. We don't have a way in, but I think I have a plan to at least find out what's inside. Every student who graduates Vault Tech University has a story about the restricted wing.
There's a
where
lot
all
of
the
side
higher
quests
ups
you have
would
to
have
do to
their
get this
meetings.
one done.
And
so
not just
we
stuffy
ain't going to get
professors
close.
and their Mr. Handy assistants. I mean sit-downs with government officials, the military.
Really, Flakes, that is cool. So we get inside, we see if we're meeting about this vault.
Over 25 years in the making for me, but it's time to finally see what it's hiding. Meet you there?
All right, let me make sure, go to my notes, make sure I don't have any more plans or recipes. I don't. Very good. All right, I want to run back by my house. You always want to sleep every hour in the game, because that will make you level up faster as well. You, if you have the anything to boost your intelligence, you want to do that. Normally lasts an hour as well. Whether it's lunch boxes or like the machine up here that I hit. So it's always good to stop by your camp just ever so often. I'm also going to pick up all this stuff again.
And I stick together like excess adhesive.
I'm going to see if I can make that last thing yet. Probably can't yet,
Everything
but
has its own song.
we're going to be able to go. We're going to be able to go to a vendor here with all this stuff we're getting though. Why are you up there? Did I do it like that? Sorry about that. Alright, let's grab a rest real quick and I can catch up with some of these. Doll says, I think Chris was critiquing the writing team. Okay, he was talking to somebody else. Flake says, by the way, King, did you happen to check out the latest Fallout 4 creations that dropped up the other day? No, I have not. Let me know what they are. I'm on baclofen, Jeremy. I am on baclofen daily. I don't have it on a pump, but I definitely take baclofen, and it does help pain, by the way. It's the best muscle relaxer type thing that helps pain for me. I don't know where the live chat go. Come back. But yes, my medicine makes my weight fluctuate, and my lupus makes my weight fluctuate. I will fluctuate within a 40-pound range, literally. It's awful. Horrible. Get all this soup. Get all this. Let me cook it up. Probably can't make my other thing yet. We'll make some melon juice, I guess. All this stuff's to sell because I didn't I take a herbivore? I don't know if I took a herbivore or not. I want to be a herbivore, but I'm gonna have to look at my stats. I can update one of my things though. One of my perk cards.
It was the world saying hello.
Alright, put away some of these. I still got plenty of 45 shells. iBot helmet. Oh, that's good. Okay, what was I going to check? Good grief. I just said it. What am I going to check? I went as blank as I can be. Golly. I was going to check something I can't remember. Y'all remind me if I told y'all. Okay, you definitely want to do, you want to dilute your stim packs. Definitely, please do that. because then when you hit the automatic, when you automatically give yourself a stim pack, then it will give you a diluted stim pack. So, and by the way, this is something I'll show y'all. Oh yeah, I was going to check that perk card. See, this is where you want to use that chemist perk because it'll give me more. But what I want to upgrade is class freak. That's the one I want to upgrade. So we need to go to luck category, go to class freak, upgrade it by 1, and I still got 1 more rank I need to go up. So we want to get rid of woodchucker, use class freak. See, I've still got to rebalance this. I've got 3 unused points there, but I want to keep them in intelligence just so that I level up. All right, let me go down here and grab this stuff, and then we're ready to go. Got an adhesive tree. I'll probably be able to make my other piece of armor next time we come back.
There is a smelly surprise around every corner.
Also, by the way, playing an instrument every hour keeps your AP up, so that's a good thing to do as well.
Strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest
Okay, the laser, RCW, and plasma defender, as well as a classic Fallout 3 combat armor. Oh, cool. There's some pretty sweet creations made by a couple of friends of mine. One is sawn-off shotgun from Fallout 3 New Vegas. The other is a free quest creation featuring the Van Graffs that adds the laser and all that. That's awesome. I will definitely check those out.
Away.
Alright, let me go to food.
Toilet paper.
You know what they say. Observe nature and the sounds will flow.
I want to be using brain fungus soup. I need to cook some more of that up, but definitely want to use that. My company tea, and I need to get me some cranberries too. All right, where are we going? We're going to Vault Tech University in Morgantown. Closest I've been to is here, so we'll go there. Doll says beef stew, cranberry juice, cranberry cobbler, brain bombs, and fish and tacos all give XP bonus. Yes, 100%. By the way, early on the game, you get cranberries right here at that farm. So you definitely want to. It's crazy. I haven't gone there yet, but y'all see how quick I've leveled up. And I've just done the little things of sleeping and boosting my intelligence when I can. And I could actually level up a lot quicker, but... There's Mama Dolce's. That's where you get the beef stew, by the way, at Mama Dolce's. At the event that happens there. Morgantown. I really hate that people like Nate Perkapile and some of those are not working on the Elder Scrolls 6 because he has been the art direction for Bethesda since Fallout 3. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Sometimes you have to re-fast travel to it, by the way. If it does that to you and won't let you through a door. Let's see where they nuked. Oh, they're doing Earl. I don't think I'm going to go battle Earl. That's not something I want to do early on. Now it should work. Oh, going to be bugged out. Is there another door I can try to go in? Why are you not working? Bug. If fast traveling doesn't do it, then we are going to switch servers and try it that way. So let's switch servers. Sometimes you still run into the bugs like that. Would love some fish tacos. I don't know. I don't know if I could do fish tacos now. The peanut butter and banana sandwich, yes, that sounds good for supper. A fish taco? Fish? What kind of fish though? Because the kind of fish I'm used to, you wouldn't put it in a taco. I eat like bass and catfish and crappie and that kind of fish. What kind of fish are you gonna put into a taco? Oh no, I'm out of drink. All right, now let's see. Be sure and join a casual team. By the way, have y'all noticed the numbers of Fallout games have gone up even since I talked about it in the KingCast Saturday? Numbers are growing crazy in Fallout right now. So, yay, it worked. Cod like fish sticks? That still just doesn't sound great to me. In a taco? I guess I'm very bland with my Oh goody.
Intruder.
I need to destroy robots.
Identify yourself.
I know this. You think the students never notice who comes and goes?
It does not matter what you may
They're arguing.
seen or heard before you graduated overseer. That is not my concern. Oh, I see one of your residents has arrived.
They're arguing
Come
already.
Here.
This is where we have to get our diploma.
Discuss this ridiculous request of yours.
Lead artist for Fallout 3 and Skyrim. Yeah, he wasn't the lead artist, but he's worked on a lot of
Glad you're
those.
here. Maybe the two of us together can talk some sense into this machine.
Is Adam still there? I'm not sure about Adam. You need white fish fillets, preferably marinated chipotle sauce. Yeah, see, that's a different kind of fish than we eat in the South.
There would be more people.
We're used to fried fish, breaded, fried. Did she tell you we need to get to the restricted wing?
Assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not verifying that neither of you have Voltech University credentials.
Really? The overseer graduated from here.
Faculty and staff.
Adam passed away. Okay, I knew I
hadn't
heard about him.
University.
Oh, bless his heart.
Former students.
I might be the only human being
Any
connected
white
to this place
fleshed
that's
fish.
still
Okay, cool.
alive. My authority doesn't override yours?
No, it does not. And for the record, I was the dissenting opinion on fast tracking your overseer assignment. You are not pushing your way through me.
Wow. Everyone's dead. You're not protecting anything anymore.
The condition of the outside world is not my problem. I see. Neither of you are going to relent. Very well. There is a problem you can help me with. this university needs graduates.
Yay.
And while
We
your
can be a graduate.
overseer has already been through the program,
I guess this is where you actually get
are
your diploma.
living
You do
and
get your
breathing
diploma you can hang on the
enough
wall.
to join this year's class.
I forgot this is
This
where
is
you get that
ridiculous.
plan.
Even if we had 4 years to waste, which we don't, the university is empty.
Emergency protocols allow the Mr. Handy janitorial staff to run entrance straight through to the
final exam.
Their ability to run the vault simulation is experimental.
Okay, come on, you
but
talk so
more
slow.
than adequate for
And that's
task.
something for me to say you talk slow. I'm from Arkansas. I'll complete your exam. Come
Glad
on.
We agree in this test scenario. Your vault has divided into factions. You
Must resolve the conflict any
resolve
way
it.
you can see fit.
Your
Okay.
Chief of Security.
I'm the chief of security.
I'm not
Good deal.
familiar with this test scenario. Professor Bott must have come up with it on his own.
I need to kill some robots anyway, so this is good. I'm in here.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Commencing attack.
Yay. Going down the vault. Don't need none of that.
I'm going to look over here now.
Oh, eviction notice is going on. It's not mutated, is it? Okay, I won't do it then.
You're the new overseer. Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Little tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow.
Look, he's got the police hat on. Give me a situation update.
There was a reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads.
That's awful.
That's not the worst of it. Dr. Loris, head of the medical team,
Dova, what's going on, man? How are you doing?
quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there. Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Estella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye.
Well, let's go check it out. What do you think?
I don't know, Overseer. There's no proof the head engineer did anything nefarious. But there's no proof he didn't do it either.
I'm doing much better. I had a terrible lupus week, but I'm doing good now, man. Thank you for asking.
Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Thank you. I'll get to
I'll be
bottom
here
of
if
it. All right, here we go. I love this. All them people trying to get the old overseer. They were outside the door. I'll take the VTU hat. I think I'm wearing a VTU hat, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay. All right. Well, we should be able to go get the gold next week then if y'all want to for part 4.
Ah, Overseer. I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess of ours. I'm sure you'll resolve the matter swiftly.
I want to talk about your feud with the head engineer.
I don't have a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge fixation. We can't let that fester.
Really? What are you suggesting we do?
Simple. You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest.
Yeah, boy.
There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum.
I'll think about it.
Of course, it's your decision, Overseer. I'm only trying to help.
Of course you are. Improved bait. Alright. Downstairs. Downstairs.
Overseer, huh? We'll see.
I'm here to talk about your feud with Dr. Loris.
Don't care what security says. Dr. Loris had no right to quarantine the reactor. Leaving Kellerman to die? Murder. That's all there is to it. I want justice, Overseer.
I heard his assistant is missing.
Did they tell you how me and my crew scoured every inch of this vault looking for her? Yeah, that's right. Every loose access panel and every vent. You think I wanted anyone else to die? The only one here that cold-blooded is Dr. Loris.
The Hippocratic Oath. You said you scoured every inch of the vault. What about the quarantined area?
Couldn't, could we? Only Loris and his staff have access once an area is quarantined.
You want me to arrest the doctor?
No. Half this vault thinks he did the right thing. You do anything to him now, that split will turn violent. I want him exposed. Prove to everyone that he's the bad gear in this vault's engine.
What's your plan?
Loris put on a good show when he quarantined the reactor area. But what if more happened than folks remember? A few selective edits to the security recordings, and we can make sure everyone sees Loris
A
for
few
what
edits.
he really is. Now, I can't just waltz into the security office. But you could, being the overseer and all.
Wow. No scruples. Framing someone is beneath the office of overseer.
You're out then? Fine. Hope your moral compass doesn't send us all careening off a cliff.
He's laying it on a little thick, but good on you for showing some integrity.
Thank you, overseer.
There's a better way. We'll find it.
All right. Back up we go. And what's this? Is this the doctor again?
How can I help?
I'd like a key to the reactor area.
I'm afraid I can't really comply with that request, Overseer. The reactor is under quarantine. The radiation could kill you.
You worry too much. Relax. I know what I'm doing.
Very well. As long as you take all the necessary precautions. Here.
All right. Let's go find the reactor area. I need to turn some of this mess off. Hold on. All right. Need to get that off. That off. That off. That off. There we go. And look what we found. There's search the reactor area. Estelle's holotape. Let's play that.
This is Estella, Dr. Loris' assistant. I snuck into the reactor to help Kellerman, but there's not enough time. The reactor is going to go critical. I'm dosing Kellerman with enough right away so he can finish fixing it. But the radiation is going to get us. At least the vault will be safe.
Don't need that. Okay, what's through there? Go back up. So this is so slow. Where's the stairs? This is not what I need. Where's the other stairs? Oh yeah, I need to go up there. I am so lost. Okay, I went the wrong way. That's not what I meant to do. Deliver Estella's holotape to Robinson. Good grief. I might have to go back down. Quit following me around, Overseer. Okay, yeah, I need to get up to the Overseer's office. How did I get in this place? It's a maze, I tell you. So good grief. I'm so lost. Okay, back out here. There's the... Where are the... This way, maybe? No, this way. Overseer. Yes, now we're doing right. We were just on the wrong end. No big deal. All right, here we go.
Did you have a question, Overseer?
I found Estella. She had this holotape on her.
You found her? Poor lass. I'm guessing she didn't make it.
No.
Let's take a listen then. So she wasn't murdered. She was trying to save Kellerman. Two of them ended up saving us all.
Mm-hmm.
This is big news, Overseer. We take this to Brass and Loris, it could end the infighting for good.
Yay. Gather them up. Let's put this ugliness behind us.
At once, Overseer. Everyone,
You can save a build from the same board. I can't remember what the button is for it. You can name it and save it. You will have to buy extra slots with atoms if you want more than 2, I think. Yes, you have 2 free. Yeah, it is cool.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Decided to throw your murderous backside in jail.
That's enough! The Overseer has discovered what happened to Estella. This holotape proves she went into the quarantined reactor area on her own. She and Kellerman saved the vault.
They work together? Medical and engineering?
Oh, we've been fools, Brass. Bickering like 2 old men while the young ran off to solve our problems. It should have been us.
I actually agree with you there.
So that's it then? No more arguing? You'll both work under the Overseer's authority?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the right thing to do.
Good job. That's a solution any overseer
Shirley Rab
should
says
be
I've got
proud
3
for
slots,
getting
but I
to.
don't know what I'm doing wrong. Every time I
Everyone
swap it,
learns we have to work together.
my special assignment, but my cards are empty. Well, now, when you buy them, they are empty. It's just you have to do a whole new build. So is that, do you make sure when you do your build, you hit apply and accept both. And then once you do your build, it should be there. unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. But yeah, when you get the slots, they are empty. Okay, there are more robots in here, and I need to kill them all. Let's see how many more I need to kill. Just one more. Just one more. I'll find me one more real quick. I thought. Maybe downstairs. I hear one somewhere.
Well,
thank you again, Tobias. I appreciate, man. Thank you.
Exceeding my
Thank you,
low
thank you, thank you.
expectations of you.
Y'all do not know how much your super chats and super stickers help me and my wife. Thank y'all so much. We did what you asked. Now we need access to the restricted
Yes,
wing.
I suppose we had a deal. You are officially a graduate of Voltech University, entitled to access
Oh, okay.
to all areas.
I wonder why it's not saving your cards.
Back down in the vault, simulation space is a maintenance area. It conceals a secondary
Oh yeah,
room
there's robots
that
down there.
I believe will have what you are looking
My subscribers are the greatest subscribers on
It's
YouTube.
almost
They are.
good to see you again, Professor Bott.
Yes, Overseer.
100% DeMarco.
It was. Congratulations.
All right.
Actually, I am afraid I don't have my old cap and gown to share with you. Hopefully, what we'll find in the restricted wing will be even better.
It will be great. Oh, now we got to go right back down where we were. But there are robots we got to kill down there, so I don't have to search this place. Okay, here we go. This place is a maze. Yeah, there's an Assaultron down here. I hate Assaultrons this early in the game. All right.
This is
Here
it.
we go.
Somewhere past this maintenance area is the restricted wing.
All right, where are you,
Here.
Assaultron?
This has to be it.
Yeah,
Let's see
this
what
is
they
it.
left behind.
Maybe the Assaultron was the other way. The Assaultron was the other way. Okay. This is it.
Welcome, esteemed members of Congress and our armed services, to a very special Voltech
We're in this together.
Gold. This rarefied metal has been the backbone of trade since time immemorial.
Gold.
And in the event of nuclear war, this precious resource will once again become invaluable to rebuilding America's economic.
I wish they would do more with the gold.
That is why Voltech has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Name for the atomic number of the metal it will guard.
I think Jeff Gardner and them had ideas to do more with gold.
America's gold reserves. Fort Knox will secretly be retired and emptied. Its gold bullion transported to the new vault, where it will be safe behind Voltech's top-of-the-line automated security. Biometric recognition to verify
All of Fort Knox
personnel.
gold.
Sophisticated laser grid fields to ward off intruders. And in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership with our friends at Robco. All of this, along with Vault-Tec's signature lead-lined containment walls, airtight construction, fusion power generators, and automated manufacturing facilities.
A golden future.
A golden future for the America we all know and love. Brought to you by
Vault-Tec. All right, come on, talk to me.
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. There is a treasure in that vault.
All America's gold reserves. That's a lot of security to get
Even
past.
getting into the vault at all is going to be a challenge. Let alone dealing with that buffet line of intrusion countermeasures. But the reward? Put aside the base instinct of hoarding wealth. What could we do with a vault full of precious metals?
If everyone knew we had it, we could build a base to recommission trade, especially our own currency. See, that's what I wish they would do with it.
No more barter or wild, unregulated proxies. It won't happen overnight, but one day we could have leverage to create a new economy. Property rights, taxes, laws, a government.
Oh, goody! Taxes, you say?
We won't be able to do it
Please,
alone.
bring back
We need
taxes.
help. Even more
That's what we all want.
We need people to
You
buy
dodo
in.
head.
To see that gold is
That's
their
why I'm a
future.
free stater.
Fortunately, you just made contact with two large groups of people who both seem to have their own talents.
The settlers at Foundation know how to build things. Maybe they can dismantle them. We should keep this within 76. I wonder, I've never said that. I wonder what that says.
Appalachia isn't just ours anymore. We need people
yeah,
whose talents
she won't
aren't-
give me that choice.
Look, talk to them both. See if they can help us.
Taxes, you
We
say?
can plan more once we know what all our options are.
Okay, I'm gonna go do Swarm of Suitors now that am I done? I'm done, right? Yes, I'm done. Good. Finally. Poisonous hazard dropped on death. Okay. I missed one of these. I'm glad they extended them because I don't play with this character other than with y'all. And again, this is the only way to get mutations early in the game without doing the Enclave quest line. You can get them from other players, by the way. That's the best way to get them is through vendors. And they don't sell them for very much. I'm drowning. Okay, somebody's out there. Hopefully I can jump right up here. Yay, I can. There they are. I think I hit it with a shot. By the way, there's a very good legendary perk that negates all that poisonous stuff they drop. It's called Funky Duds. It's got a picture of a frog on it. It's very good. Alright, they're either coming this way or that way. They're coming this way. I don't think I'm going to get any Mirelurk meat, but that's alright. Come on down. Maybe I got a shot in that one. Alright, these should be coming right down this way then. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Here they come. There's some flint here. Ta-da! Run around. I'll go grab this Mirelurk meat. That I shot. By the way, there is a crossbow plant up here. Always. Unless somebody's picked it up. There's dogs in there and here. Really? Crossbow plan right there. All right. Let me open this mutated perk pack. Maybe we'll get something good this time. Come on, come on, come on. Give me marsupial, please. I haven't seen anything yet. I've got several plans, though. Radioactive barrel. All right, let's see what it gave me. No marsupial. Ooh, I got a Yagway tube. I don't think I got a mutation again. Dadgummit. That's 2 in a row I didn't get a mutation. Oh well. Okay, let me cook this stuff up real quick. Speaking of the NCR, I did see that an NCR outfit got data mined for Fallout 76 today. Oh, cool. That will be nice. And I leveled up again. I do think there's going to be, back to the TV show for just a minute, I do think the NCR is going to make a comeback. All right, let me throw down a tin real quick. Throw that in there. Get rid of those radiation. I can't stand extra radiation. So now next week we can start right on the gold. The gold deal. Okay, I do need to level up my class freak one more time. So let's do that. Two unused, so I need to get rid of something. Get rid of that. Put class freak on. Very good. All right. Now what, I was going to show y'all something else. I always forget this. You didn't like the NCR bringing back taxes either? Taxes. Taxes, taxes, taxes. What was I going to show y'all before I quit today? Bird bones, you need them. You won't break your legs as much. Yes, I definitely need bird bones. You also won't die when you're near as much. That's a very neat little camp. Oh, he's got some 10-cent. I love 10-cent 10-cent stuff. Let's see, like combat arms. I don't need those. I'll go ahead and get them though.
Unit is not authorized to make exchanges. Please contact your closest
Can't beat 10 cents.
customer service help workshop for further inquiries.
Grab his water. Thank you very much. So yes, definitely look at vendors. They are definitely good. I'll try one more that's got a little bit more. You want to look at aid if you're looking for mutations. So you want to look at, because see, if you look, it'll tell you what they've got there. Like this one has 3 plans, 3. It looks like they have a lot, but they don't.
Following morale initiatives.
So I want somebody that has aid.
Holly and Jolly.
Mods, food, miscellaneous. Nope.
Nothing smells.
They've got a lot, but no, looks like nobody's got aid. I think I've looked at them all. Plans, blah, blah, blah. Here's one more. A pair of weapon meds, 2 meds. So let's go see if they've got. Maybe they'll have a mutation just by chance. Please. For some reason, I think if you're looking for mutation, it's not under aid, it's under miscellaneous on map screen. Is it really? I was wondering if it was under meds, maybe. Let's see what it says here in this one. Oh, he proud of his stuff. There it is. Yeah, it's under meds. It's not under AIDS, it's under meds. So he's got empath serum for 2. Let me make sure it's under meds. See, there's aid, but it says it's meds in the screen. So he's got grounded and empath, and he is very proud of them. Do not pay $2,000 for them. Not at a vendor. So let me make sure there's nobody else with meds. Now that we know what we're looking for. We're looking for meds. Anybody with meds? Okay, this guy's got 15 meds, so let's go check him out. Normally they sell them for around $300. That's a good price. You can find them for a little bit more and a little bit less, but around $300 for a. This is my first time in Burning Springs with this character. Oh, I like his little place here. If I can find his, there we go. All right, let's see if he's super proud of his stuff. Yep, he's super proud of his stuff too. Super proud. I didn't see any. Oh, he's got 15 of those. That's the 15 that showed up there. All right, we're looking for meds. Meds. Mods. Miscellaneous. 172 meds. Well, let's see what he's got. I bet they're not. Maybe he's got a few. That's a lot of meds. Oh, the U-Minute. Thank you. Thank you, doll. Thank you. See, my memory's awful. My memory is awful. It is the U-Minute. Thank you so much. Somebody last time was asking how you switch things between characters, and I said I was going to do that at the end of the stream, and I forgot. Y'all let me forget. It's y'all's fault. But if there's anybody here that needs to know how to switch things between characters, let me know, and I'll show you. Okay, good. 2,000. Come on, guys. We don't have to charge that much money. Help a feller out. See, he's got some really good prices, but then his stuff, his mutations are 2,000. And he don't have the good ones. Yeah. Okay. Well, I tried anyway. Did this guy have any meds? Nope, odds. That was all. Oh, I didn't see this one down there. Just plans. We'll get it. Okay, we're going to do the U-Minute. So, go to your notes. It will be in your notes. We bought an excavator's map, so we pull the excavator map up. Using the map to identify the dig site will remove the map from your inventory. Do you wish to continue? Yes, identify the dig site on your map. Good grief. View. Hello. Let's see, I think. Go in this. It's been so long since I've done one. I got to remember how to do it. I didn't know if we got a quest marker for it or not. All right, let's look back at this thing and try to figure it out together then. Good grief. Did it go away? Oh, I got to get all these anyway. Recipe. Okay, it took it away, didn't it? I wonder. Y'all, I have totally forgotten how to do this stupid thing. Dadgum me. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yay! It does. It shows up on your thing. So here we are. So the closest thing is the medical center. Why help when you can get rich? Yes, exactly. So they work just like a forest map, just like the treasure maps. The only difference is the treasure maps will not give you, or they didn't used to anyway. They won't give you an icon like this. These do. So this is pretty. These are a lot easier. Now, if you're higher up in the game, you probably don't need these. But early on, they're pretty cool. This is the workshop. Okay, I'm getting close. It's probably right up on top of that stupid hill. Yep. It is. It is. Man, I love having a jetpack. And you're right, Jeremy. I do need them bird bones so I don't break my legs anymore. We'll get up there eventually, though. We can do it the Skyrim way. Y'all remember Skyrim, where you inch up, going, jumping up. Okay, here we go. Okay, now the area is, we're right in the middle of it. So it's normally, here it is. I was about to say it's normally mounded up a little bit so you can see it. So here it is. That's as simple as it can be right there. Let's see what all we get. Lead, concrete, ooh, black titanium, very good, gold, and aluminum. Awesome. And while we're here, this is also one of my places that the my vendor comes, if I can find her, because I'm coming in from the wrong way. Okay, let me see where I'm at. Oh, I'm way up here. Okay, I gotta go this way. I do want to discover this place real quick. I need to go toward. Good, I discovered it. Okay, where is... Yep, I need to go this way. I think it's right over here. I could never find it except from the rusty pick. Where's the rusty pick? Okay, there's the rusty pick. So we gotta go right over here. Wonder if I can find it without going all the way to the rusty pick. Yes, there she is. This is one of the places that, and of course there's nobody here now. There is a fire helmet here all the time. But this is one of the places that the girl that sells the longshoreman, all those outfits, the gray fishing outfit, clean spacesuit, clean ranger suit, she sells all kinds of stuff. All right, anything else? Doll, is there anything else that I forgot? Let's see. The reason that everybody is interested in them now is because John Rush said something about them very recently, and people were like, you mine it? What's that? Yes, they have been in there since the very beginning of the game, 100%. And by the way, exactly what we just did is exactly how, if you've never used a treasure map, that's exactly how the treasures maps work, except for they don't give you an icon. Like, well, look here. Here's the treasure map number 4. Okay, that's obvious. Now, where is that? That is at the Aaron Holt. No, that's not Aaron Holt. What's it called? It is right here. So we'll just go there. We'll find it. Yeah, that's why. No other reason. And by the way, I've done breakdowns to actually show y'all where all the... These are old. I mean, right when the game first came out. But I did a breakdown on all the treasure maps to show you how to use them, where they are exactly. I did one for every region. And I believe it's in my tips playlist if y'all ever are interested in seeing something like that. I need to find this farm anyway. Okay, next week we will do the part 4, and we'll be going for the gold. So that will be great. But y'all come on back, make sure you're subscribed, because we have not even begun this journey. I mean, even though we're already doing the advanced Wastelander stuff, we haven't hardly done anything. We'll be able to play on this character for quite a while. Please also remember tomorrow at 4:30 Central is the KingCast. I'll be going over the latest Bethesda news, and The guys from Bethesda Unpatched are going to be joining me, so that should be great. So please tune in. Okay, here is the farm that it's at, and we'll try to figure out this. See, because here's the airplane, duh. So let's, right here where the airplane is, let's look at the map again. And look at there. So the X is right in front of the airplane, so let's just see. And by the way, you have, there it is. It's always humped up like that. So there is your mound, and there it is. So it's just like the United. And it gave me sturdy leather leg, walking cane, bubble gum. I didn't see everything that was in it, but it gives you that kind of stuff. So that's how you do a treasure map if you've never done a treasure map. And by the way, since we're here, this is also another great place for my girl to be my vendor. I love running into her. And by the way, one of her variants early in the game has some recipes that you can also only get through the Enclave or her. So she is a very good one to find early on. And my word, there's nobody here again. Sometimes when there's a house nearby, it does that. Or if somebody has just come here, that's why it does that. But this is another spot that she is at. But y'all, please remember to join me tomorrow at 4:30 for the KingCast. Bethesda Unpatched is going to be here. We got a lot to talk about, and y'all will love it. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button before you get out of here. Thank y'all for watching me. Thank y'all for all the super chats and super stickers y'all gave me today. Y'all are amazing. You're the best subscribers on YouTube. Thank you especially to all my members. Seeing all them crowns are great. DeMarco Dude, Flakes, Jeremy, Doll, man, I'm not getting everybody, but seeing all those are great. By the way, y'all go to subscribe to DeMarco. He's right there in the chat, and he does a wonderful job in gaming, and he's going to be on the KingCast soon too. I believe he's coming in February. So y'all make sure you subscribe to him before y'all get out of here. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Good Lord willing, I will see y'all tomorrow. God bless y'all. Thank you again.